We are in Doswell, Virginia at the Military Show 2025, and it is amazing. What I'm doing, I'm going to walk all around, just show you what's in some of the military shows so you can kind of get an idea. If you ever want to come next year, maybe. Let's check it out. This is a company called bulletandshell.com, and they sell all kind of shells. I mean, I couldn't even pick this shell up. This is amazing right here. Look at the size of some of these shells on here. Look at that case shot right there. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? The size of these balls would go in and explode and hit everything. Oh my God, these are crazy, crazy stuff right here. All right, let's keep going and check out some more stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna try to pop in and give you a quick review of some things. Guns, all kind of guns, swords, unbelievable, and pistols. Check the pistols out right there. Amazing. All right, these are selected bayonets and swords of the American Civil War. Holy smoke, look how many bayonets and swords are in here. Unbelievable. I tell you, just come on these shows and just seeing the history is amazing. They got some in cases here. Look at that right there. It's too much stuff for me to actually read each one of these for y'all. I just want to give y'all a quick review of what they got here. Unbelievable. All right, so we got some guns. Some of these probably most likely Civil War. I don't even know. You have to look down here. Carbine Export 1700 on that one right there. Swords. Look at the size of that sword. That looks kind of like the handle I found right there. Very close to like the sword I found. Look at the sword. That's a rare piece. Guns. More guns. Unbelievable. All right, we go from this table. We turn fast, and look at this. We got another whole table full of swords over there, swords here. Guns, look at these pistols. That is cool. Look at the pistols right there. Muskets. That's must be $3,800, that one right there. $6,900 there. So they aren't cheap, but they're one of a kind, some of these here. Look at that right there. All right, let's move on down the road. Civil War fuses. Nothing but Civil War fuses. Look at that. Now, there's some shells right here. Some more shells cut in half. I love to see these shells cut in half like that. You can see the stuff in there right there. Look at that. That is awesome right there, man. Unbelievable. All right, we got a lot of buttons here. Buttons all over the place here. A lot more. Let's see what we got in here. Some Confederate. Is that Confederate?
Yes, sir.
Confederate money.
Yeah.
And we got some plates, U.S. plates. Oh, another whole scrapbook here there.
Yep. Hey,
we got
how are you?
Confederate plates.
Where
We
you
got
go, man? You're
Union
recognized.
plates.
You got a beard, you got
Shoulder
little kids.
harness set.
Look at you.
Bullets. All types of bullets here. This guy does sell online, and there's an information at mechanicsville.relics.com. I know this is just a short view of things. Look at all that right there. Look at those buckles. 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 U.S. Sword belt plates. Buttons. CSA. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that CSA buckle there. Oh, photographs. That's kind of cool.
That's real.
Different kind of knives.
With the
Let's go right here on this other side. This guy's got a big table here with just all types of military stuff everywhere. Y'all can kind of slow this down and kind of check this video out. Like I said, it's way too much to try to sit here and talk about these things. Pipes. I love those old pipes like that. That is cool right there. Oh my gosh, look at the Indian stuff. Look at that. Those are cool right there. Arrowheads? Yeah, he's got a few arrowheads here. Check it out right there. Holy smoke. Look at those arrowheads. It's amazing. All right. Whew. It's a lot to show. Here we go. All right, in this segment, I'm just going to walk down the aisle here. As you can see, it's just row after row, but I'm just going to kind of give you an idea what's in here. Walk down. How you doing now? And then we got World War II stuff, it looks like there.
Thank you.
Some more swords. You look across. That's more coins and bullets. Let's come across here and see what we got here. Buckles. Lots of buckles. U.S. Buttons. Guns. All right, this looks like some maybe World War II stuff over here. It's definitely it's a military show, so you get things from different wars. A lot of Civil War, but there are stuff from other wars here too. Look at this. It's just unbelievable, the stuff to see. You definitely need to come out and check when he shows out. Maybe next year. Check it out. Coin ship.
Selling some of these for a friend of mine.
The coins, they're all coins right there. Confederate money. Pictures. Like I said, it's too much to show in one quick video, but I'm going to walk down 2 more aisles here and I'm going to be done. Swords. Oh my God, look at the swords. Look at that. Amazing right there, isn't it? All right, over here, more cannonball pieces, horseshoe, fragments, swords, Union Corps badges, and patriotic flag pins and shields. I have not been down here looking at this stuff, but as you see, it's a large variety of different historical things here. All right, let's go over here. Books. Looks like you got a few books for sale there. Right across here, there's some pictures. Buttons. All the military artifacts there. We'll shoot over here. Now I'm not sure. This isn't old here for sure. I'm not sure what these are right here. Some different guns right here. That's old. U.S. right there on it. That's Civil War. Wow, look at that. Okay, here we go. Man, buttons. We're just going to take a quick walk down and check things out here. Indian stuff. Guns. Bayonets. Looking across here. I guess showing how the submarine actually used. That's pretty cool little animation right there. The Hundley crew, how they actually did that submarine back in the Civil War time frame. All right, more there. We got more guns over here. Oh, pipes. Check out the pipes right there. That's pretty cool.
That sticker should be left on there, right?
All right, this guy got a whole thing of plates right there. All right, more plates and buttons here, more guns. It just never stops.
You got different notes in here. This stuff you just bought.
We got more swords here, bayonets, all kind of buttons over there. Let's walk around this side and we'll go ahead and call it a wrap, maybe. Let's see how much we got here. Got a few different odds and ends, more buttons, glass, books. Lots of books right there. Some bottles. Some Indian stuff, bullets. Hey, doing that? Well, that gun there has seen better days, hasn't it? That's pretty good. Look at that right there. Bullets. Look at that Colt revolver right there. That was apparently dug, rusted up, but it's still pretty 1860. Found near a Globe Tavern. How about that? Tells you where it was found out right there. Yeah, we got the Gigmaster. We got some more guns and canteens over there. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to probably wrap this up. It's just all this stuff just amazes me, and it's an honor to see all this stuff, the history right here. It's just amazing. All right, like I said, it's way too much to show in one little video. At least I want to give you all an idea of what the show's like, what it has in it, and some of the awesome relics that you get to see and hold and touch. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming along on this video. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow for another adventure. Stay tuned.